What's up, XE1 Gamerhead fans? It's your boy XE1 back at it again with another banger of a video. In this one, we're going to do a 3.44 version highlight preview video, reaction plus breakdown. It's not going to be a long video, but I just wanted to react to it because the actual preview trailer is like 58 seconds long, so that's no good. And I wanted to get my YouTube channel back up in the algorithm. Yeah. So basically, what's good about me waiting a couple days, it's been, I don't know, 3 days since this version preview highlight has been posted. You know, the ones with Tom and Maple in them, where they break down the patch notes with a little bit extra info and some images. But yeah, basically it's been a couple days since it's been posted, and that's good because, you know, PTR has been updated. There's more information available, so I can react to it more appropriately instead of knee-jerkingly, like being negative for no reason, getting things a little bit messed up with the reaction because it's just a preview and I don't have my hands on it. You'll see what I mean in the video. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it.
Hey guys, it's me Tom. As you may have noticed, Maple is not here today, and that's because she was called in to help on another project. And therefore she won't have time to join in our shootings in the future. But no worries, your servant right here will of course continue carrying out this task with his great mood and his once-in-a-century smile. Alright, so today I'm going to...
It's the end of the Maple era. It's kind of sad because as far as I remember, she's been in preview videos with Tom ever since they started doing them. But they have more newer titles to attend to, so yeah. Anyways, let's further on to the Dislyte stuff.
To walk you through some exciting content of version 3.44, let's begin.
New espers. And I'm sure if you guys have been paying up with the social media, you'll know that Fushi's been teased a lot.
The long-awaited esper Pusher is finally making it into Dislyte. He's a defender whose ability 8-fold misplay can ignore shield and deal massive damage. And you'll be pleased to know his kit will benefit Embla when she's also on the battlefield, as they're highly related in Dislyte lore. In Chinese mythology, Sunni is one of the 9 sons of a dragon, so if we were to only take this into consideration, that would make him the brother of Liao and Lian in Dislyte. Do they look like family?
Do they look like family? No, because Dislyte's roster is actually diverse, and that's what I like about it. So, in any other gacha, these would be like anime women and men designs instead of, like, you know, what they are. So that's pretty cool. Also, new events. Alright, let's see if they're actually new, because they brought back Zodiac Trials after CN launch, or right before CN launch, and they're like, new event, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Okay, so sorry to keep pausing here, but it looks like the event is trial, shop missions. Okay, that's cool. So it looks pretty standard.
Laboratory. Can they find a way to avert the coming crisis? Well, there is nothing less certain. The Mist of Memory event features a 3-chapter story, a data gathering trial, and lab experiments missions.
Okay, so Shimmer Record back in the reward tracker. That's pretty sick. We got some Runestone Op Box. That's pretty sick.
And lab experiments.
And these are huge, the Resonance Op Boxes, because if you've been playing on Global for a while, you should have a lot of them, or at least an element or two maxed. So instead of Resonance, you get 500 Nexus Crystals, which is always welcome.
And those different mods can get you rewards.
Alright, so it looks like the shop standard from since the first start of Celestial Anomaly, where we're going to get some Keepsake, Ripple Gacha currency, some gold records, Legendary, Abilimon, and Shimmer Record, okay.
Such as Legendary Abilimon, Shimmer, Gold, Elemental Record, Strong Standard Boxes, and so on. The Championship is back again. We've received lots of...
Ooh, Championship's back?
The Championship is back.
Yeah, I got a video on that, speaking of, so I'm going to plug that in the video, but go ahead and check that out after this one. Looks like they changed the UI a little bit, so they did lower the ripples, unfortunately, but they improved the UI here.
Again, we've received a lot.
So in before events for the reward trackers, epics would require 40 ripples to summon because they're not legendaries, and legendaries require 50. So in the reward tracker for epics, you would be able to get 30 ripples for free, so you'd only have to do... You'd get like 2.5 resonances for free. It does not look like that's happening for this championship event, unfortunately, but there is Battle Pass XP for the Celestial Anomaly Battle Pass, and it looks like it's going to be 13 ripples per reward tracker. That's kind of low, so that's 39 ripples total, assuming you don't rank on the leaderboard at all, which I think it's top 10 gets extra ripples, so that's kind of going to be hard for a lot of players. But you get 39 ripples, assuming you can complete the reward trackers on all 3 phases, and the good news is that you get to buy at least 1 copy worth of ripples difference, so save up the Nexus crystals for that.
A curtain up event similar.
Yeah, so this is what I was saying in the intro. Let me try to explain it to you. The Curtain Up event was explained in this video, we'll see in a couple seconds, by Tom, and in the patch notes to be like accessible for free-to-play, which would be cool if a free-to-play could get 1 copy, like if this was like a bi-monthly or whatever quarterly event, where payers and whalers can get 2 or 3 copies of these espers or something, and free-to-play can at least require ripples, or at least the 1 copy. Then that'd be cool. But the way that it was explained is that, you know, there's missions or that the event is tailored to specifically be completed. Tom will even say that. So it was explained pretty not well, which is pretty standard for Dislyte nowadays. So I think it would be cool if Dislyte could better differentiate if they're going to include, you know, air quote new events, because it's just a reskin Celestial Anomaly, that you need to buy packs to advance, because that's kind of like the way that unfortunately the game is heading, that the events that are being introduced require you to spend money to complete instead of just like making a good gameplay experience, which is all fine and whatever because the game needs to make money to survive, obviously, but I think they could do a better job at explaining that in this case or future cases. So this is my little gripe for this preview. Everything else is pretty cool so far, but this event is, you know, buy packs to advance. In reality, to get at least 1 copy, like if you're lucky, you have to save all your currency for the first 2 phases of 14 days. So you can forget about getting Feng Xuan or Ethan for free. So just save your currency for the last phase for Gen Q, because that'll be the most likely chance that free-to-play players or even light spenders to get a copy. Just saying. So let's keep this rolling.
And similar to the Theory's Promise system from the Celestial Anomaly, you will be given the opportunity to invite 3 different espers, Feng Xun, Ethan, and Jinqiu, by collecting their keepsakes. Both espers are quite powerful in PvP once you resonate with them a few times, and this event is specially designed to help you achieve this.
If you buy a bunch of packs with real-life money. New gameplay.
The Mist Scroll Speaker hiding innumerable secrets. Venture into ancient runes to uncover the history behind their mysterious murals. The 3rd phase of Celestial Anomaly, the Uprising, will open in this version and will be focused on Fafnir.
I think Fafnir looks the best out of the 3, even though it's just a recolor. Optimizations.
From this version, you will be able to switch on the high frame rate mode in the game settings, which should make the game visually smoother, provided your device can support it.
That's cool.
Also, we added a power saving mode, which will lower the frame rate and screen brightness once you're inactive for more than 10 minutes.
Finally, that's awesome.
That's all for today. I hope everyone is absolutely hyped about the release of Pusher more than 1 year after his first appearance in Embla's story event, Dream of Redemption. I can't wait to see how you will integrate him into your squads, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, Tom. Thanks for putting these videos together, at least. Still, now that Maple's gone, it's kind of sad. But yeah. That's pretty much about it. That's my only gripe with the keepsake event. Needs to be explained better. Because people are looking forward to new stuff in the game, and if the stuff that is coming is new, requires you to buy a bunch of packs to advance, it's kind of wacky tobacky. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll leave a link or some end cards for the videos for this next patch that's coming out today and within the next 24 hours. Some tips and tricks for you to better off your chance to get Yamato. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully you have a good day. Peace out.